Hello Stratters, I'm Dan. Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet round 5. These are the stops I will be setting for Rhystic Tron. But look at this. There is no play instruction. So it's getting hard to remember how to play this properly, but I will try. Okay, here we go. Rhystic Tron. So many small decision points, so many chances to make a mistake. But here I have to go Urza's Mine. Oh, sweet. Nom Carver. I'm keeping this, of course. And it's mine, Chancery, Signet. I wonder how good this is against control decks. Must be horrible time-wise. So F6, F8. Actually, getting through my win conditions must be super hard. And here I'm gonna have to discard. What if he has a win condition? Then I got the land circle, so I guess I could discard Journey. Seems like Whispers of the Muse is a great way to win. Why isn't my F8 valid anymore? Uh-oh! Curse of the Bloody Tome is probably death. And maybe I should have kept, but I don't have hard counters. I bet there are stuff in the sideboard for that, but I have no time to worry about that now. Well, now I can keep up Mana Leak. But that's just stalling. I have no idea how to play this against a control deck. But I'll try. Here I could try to play Malrifter. But I should probably rather wait until I have a memory lapse to protect it. So if I land a circle, he probably can't get around. He's missing land drops. No, he is not. Whispers is 6, right? Well, research protected by memory lapse. Well, I draw a ton of cards. I have some counters. I have more mana. I will discard a land card. And I will play a Signet. Really worried about time? Uh-oh. I guess I'll discard the memory lapse because they will be very hard to play. Pristine Talisman, well, he's not gonna die by cards. Or by life. So we play Another Signet. You have to keep one land up to play the Signets. So now I can't counterspell. Oh, power plant. So as I am under zero pressure, maybe I should just... I am not under zero pressure. I'm suffering from the curse. What do I do here? Start playing Muldrifters, trying to defend them. I have no idea how to play this matchup. Here, sideboarding advice would be amazing. But I am casting this Muldrifter. Protecting it with Memory Lapse. That didn't work. And I am behind the clock. But now I have plenty of mana. And he's down to 3 cards. Muldrifter then. And he counters it. And I will try to land a circle. Really stressed by time already. But he probably doesn't have. He just wins by curse. Oh, look at that. There is a Gurmag Angler. So when do you circle? During the block phase, I guess. He probably has Change Edict or something. And now I can actually Whispers of the Muse at the end of his turn. Yeah, not surprising. Well, we got to fight the Rhystic Circle War. I think I'll just take this first hit and use the Whispers now. Takes forever to cast it. Okay, and now I can cycle as much as I want. How much mana does he have? 8. He doesn't attack. That's very friendly of him. But how do I win this? How do I get through? And there's the counterspell. It's almost impossible for me to win. I only have 5 win con, right? I'll impulse main phase to try to find something. Capsize is pretty amazing. And we don't want that on the bottom. What about deep analysis? I'll take the capsize. And then I'll start working it. 6 mana. No more blue. There is more blue, but have to wait the next turn. I think I messed that up. So stressed by time. Already. Okay. Need to keep those blue mana. Okay, we need to bounce the aqueducts and stuff like that. Draw cards seems like a good idea. And discard a power plant. Play the Muldrifter. Now we have 1 use of capsize. Oh my god. Okay, looks like we're waiting to the end of his turn. We're just gonna use the Rhystic circle here, right? Wow. Okay, let's do a couple of triggers. Pay 1. Hold priority. Okay, I failed to hold priority. Now I'm holding priority. There is 4. But it's not enough, right? He has plenty of mana, so this is the wrong thing to do. But now I managed to prevent it. Somehow. He got bored. Mortarmire for a Muldrifter or a Crusher or a Muldrifter. Why? It's my attack phase. Okay, I attack. Now I have to bounce that thing and counter it. Oh, I'm down to 8 cards. I really have no idea how to play the control matchup with this deck. This is somewhere where I would really need instructions. I can bounce Mortarmire and never draw a card again. So we are bouncing that thing at the end of turn and then counterspelling it. So I think I'm just gonna take another hit from the angler here, so I have plenty of mana. But he doesn't do it, so I capsize, curse, paying 6 mana. And then I capsize. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but okay, pay 1, yes. Then I capsize an aqueduct. And an aqueduct. Then I draw a Crusher, which I will not play until I have removed his board. So now I'm just power sinking the curse. I can take this hit. Just for time. And he has 5, 6 mana. So power sync for 7, 1, 2, 3, 7. Power sync. Okay. Then I have 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. So I can capsize twice here. First the angler. Well, that's 3 blue, that's too much. Talisman. Okay. More blue. So now I'm just putting everything he has in his hand. But winning by capsize takes forever. Talisman. So I need to do it 4 times, right? To actually profit here. But he doesn't have endless supply, so I need to talk less, bounce more. Should go for only lands. I shouldn't go for that thing. Let the talisman be and take it last. Close to... I have 4 mana, so I'm close to being able to do it one more time. Should I bounce his lands now? Maybe I should. So it gets harder to play the... Well, I feel like I'm gonna win this duel, but there is no way to win the whole match. Next time I don't take the talisman. Five mana. Once he draws a counterspell, this will not work anymore. I only have 12 minutes left, it's pathetic. Yeah, how can anyone win this? Oh god, I misclicked. Pretty easy thing to do. Blue, blue. Still 5. So play expedition. No, there is more mana stored up there. Still 4 cards. I'm gonna win this duel. That's what I'm gonna do. And go out in a blaze of glory. Using expedition mana seems pretty bad. So he could have a 1 mana removal spell, but if he doesn't, I just capsize crusher now. Right? I wish I had more time. Crusher. And then this is 6 mana, right? So I can get Mortarmire. And now I'm not gonna deck. So it's the game, but oh, he did concede. That was terrible of me. Oh, this whole experience was terrible. Okay, let's look at this then. I want the bog. I don't want enlistment. Dismantling blow. Echoing truth, negate seems nice. Echoing truth to remove his curse. Should I just have dismantling blow for the curse? Okay, what do I not need? Taking out the impulses. Can I get rid of Rhystic Circle? I can get rid of at least one. And 2 Yearnings. I don't think he has many threats. This is the way I'm gonna play it. Okay, I got 12 minutes to win this. That doesn't sound impossible. I could do it. I think this is a keep. And we'll start building Tron. Play the Signet. Map for a power plant at the end of turn. Keep up negate. So what am I negating? I'm pretty much only negating counterspells, and I don't want to use compulsive research here into a counterspell. This doesn't matter, does it? At all. Have mine, take tower. Expedition map. Now I can play research. And I think I should. Throwing away the mine, probably. And now I got it all. Next up, land the circle. Shouldn't be hard. There is a shortage of colored mana. Land the Mullrifter instead. No! Get another tower, I think. Tower. So if you think I'm playing sloppily, it's because I'm super stressed by time. I like to point that out again to prevent a couple of comments. I am discarding the power plant. Why is Fade Away still in my deck? That's why we need sideboard plans. Research again, I guess. And discard. A land. Can play Dismantling Blow, but not with the kicker. Kicker Dismantling Blow on the Prismatic Lens at the end of turn seems like a nice thing. Now we have plenty of counterspells. So we can have double counterspell backup for the Dismantling Blow at the end of next turn. So let's not do anything right now. But there is no point in Dismantling Blowing the Prismatic Lens. Whispers of the Muse at the end of turn, or something at the end of turn. Try to get a couple of counters of his hand. Whispers of the Muse. And I'm defending it. Oh, so now we know who has Counterspell and Dispel. No! Damn it. Could have worked. Well, he probably has... Why don't we Dismantling Blow here? I'm so tempted. I'm gonna land the circle when I can. And play a Crusher. In case he doesn't have Shanish Edict, but why wouldn't he have that? Cute. Maybe I should have defended her. Too late for that. How many minutes do I have? 6. Well, I can win this. Let's play carefully now. This is... We are discarding a land card. It's the Tranquil Cove. We are playing Mortuary Mire, getting back Crusher. Yes. Still tempted to play Dismantling Blow, but now we're gonna do Crusher and try to get him through again. And we try to counter it. So he still has that second counterspell, right? We can just wait here and draw more cards than he does, I think. Wow, fade away was really bad. Teaching sucks. We're not gonna be able to use that for a while. Funny we didn't see teachings in the first match. But now I can just hide behind that stuff. Am I missing something in my graveyard? This is gonna go long and I'm gonna time out. Keeping fade away in the deck is of course a horrific mistake. Oh my god. That's very, very bad. So I think we cast Dismantling Blow. He counterspells it, and then we have to cast Capsize for 0 value. And we can only cast it once. And with Capsize gone, I don't know how we win. Why did he counterspell that? This would be fine if I was not 7 minutes behind, but I don't know how I could not be without years of training with this deck. Here comes another teachings. And I'm just gonna time out here, as I could have told you in the first 30 seconds of the match. But it was a fun ride. Yeah, my only hope now is to fill up my hand and somehow get through the counter cloud. But that is of course impossible. He still has to win though, so... But I can't catch up 7 minutes, can I? Expedition map I should probably use. Get to Bayuka Bog. Four minutes. Now I can't deal with the curse. I'm playing a second circle because of recoil. And I'm not gonna defend it. Now I'm just 5 minutes behind. Oh, he has Capsize. Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, memory lapse and capsize. I feel memory lapse is such a weak card here against the counterspell deck. Giving him an extra counterspell feels so bad. Now he will have to capsize me to death. And that will be a little hard, won't it? So he has to be... No, he can't sacrifice a land for fadeaway. Fadeaway is not the solution. This thing is. Oh, he still has another counterspell, right? No, he didn't. Could have used his capsize there. But he did not. So now I can only F6 my way to victory. There's the curse. That sucks. I don't have anything in my graveyard, right? God, this deck is hard. Teachings. Yeah, all my roads to victory are destroyed. And Rhystic Tron will be eliminated from the Pauper Gauntlet. I am returning Mortuary Mire. And I'm Mortuary Miring something next turn. Muldrifter. 255 left. Pretty bad. Okay. So now I'm gonna recast this. Deep Analysis doesn't feel very tempting, does it? This doesn't feel very tempting either. Where the hell are... I haven't drawn a Muldrifter yet. Oh, there it is. I think I want the Muldrifter anyway. I can make him draw 4 cards. I'm just dead here, right? There's no way out. Not with capsize gone. Let's draw some cards and have a look. Yeah. How about just drawing crushers and try to play them? Playing this Muldrifter is suicide, isn't it? I have no time to make decisions. Now I have protection for the Crushers. Next turn I Chancery Crusher. Oh, he capsized his own Aqueduct. Oh, he still has capsized, yes. How do I get around that? I can only get around it with the counterspell. I wonder if I have any left. But I have 4 cards left. Well, stick to the plan. Mortuary Mire. There is no plan. And now I die. Ah. Okay. Bye bye Rhystic Tron. I'm sorry to see you go. But I don't think this is a realistic game plan with 25 minutes on both sides, unless you practice at least 100 games with the deck. Probably a lot more. And of course I need a sideboard plan and stuff, so this was pretty doomed. Thank you.